Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Cori'el, Sy'ray. We didn't come to play, we came to slay, period. So today we are back with another video, and today we're doing like a high school advice type of video because I don't think anybody could have prepared me for high school, because high school was like totally different than 8th grade. So I want to kind of give out an advice video. If you guys like this video, please give a like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl for more videos like this. And let's go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, so before we get into this video, I have good news and I have bad news. So I'm gonna get the bad news out the way first, just to get it out the way. But recently, I believe on the 17th of July, my baby Versace, if you guys remember the get my pet video or whatever, that vlog, he recently passed on. I'm sorry I'm smiling, y'all. I know that's weird, but like I'm just trying to be happy and uplifting. But he passed on. If you guys remember him, he was very enthusiastic and very extra, and he used to sit right here with me, and now he's gone, so I feel kind of strange without him. But anyways, I was starting to expect it anyway, because like 5 or 6 months ago, he was starting to move kind of slow, or he wouldn't get up sometimes. Like when I would give him food, sometimes he would like just sit there, and then after a while he'll get it and get up and get it. So he was just going slow throughout the day, and then all of a sudden I looked over and he was just gone. So I was just like, oh my baby. But yeah, rest in peace to Versace. So anyways, now for the good news. So if you guys have seen my redecorate my room video, you guys know that I love to decorate my room and just make it all cute and stuff like that. So now your girl is drum roll please, a Dormify brand ambassador. So you can use my code FAMCori'elLewis15 and get 15% off your Dormify order. And I am so excited to use the Dormify items that they have for my room and my dorm. I mean, I know right now you don't really see it because because like I'm getting ready to go to college and stuff like that, so I don't really have my room really cute right now. I'm like all over the place getting stuff done. But I can't wait to kind of show you guys the things that I use from Dormify in my own dorm, and you guys should also use it as well. They have some very cute items. Also, you don't have to use it just for dorms. If you guys don't know, I'm going on to college, so that's why I keep on saying dorms, because it's Dormify. But you can also use this for your room. Like throughout high school, I love switching my room up as well. So if you guys like are ready to switch your room up or just give it more of a you type of feel, you can go ahead and use this Dormify code and get some cute stuff. So make sure you guys go ahead and use that code, and you guys will be seeing that more throughout like my videos of me promoting Dormify and things like that. So expect that coming up and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, so when I say high school advice, I'm speaking for basically everybody. Not just freshmen, I'm talking about all classes, just to help out. So I may look over every now and then because I have like a whole list I'm going through right here, but it's gonna be short. So first off, first we're gonna make the first topic for my freshmen, because I need to tell y'all I need to tell y'all straight. Okay, I know sometimes teachers say like, oh, they won't tolerate this in high school. Sometimes they do, just to be honest. Like they're not so serious like people think. Like they're sometimes serious, but they're not as serious as you would think they are. Like sometimes, like I remember some people, like they'll go to the bathroom and then they'll never come back. Like you'll just be like, where'd they go? Like that's just how it is. People don't really, teachers, they don't really care sometimes. Sometimes they do, but some teachers, they're not really like that. Oh, come over here. Like no, they're not the baby you. Like you're close to being an adult. Like no one's about to do that for you. Especially when you're a senior, they really just start to, bag away. Oh, for my freshmen, especially for my freshman girls, do not date the seniors. Leave the seniors alone, girl. I'm just being real with you. don't do it. Just don't crush on them. Don't look on them. Don't do anything with them. Okay, like I'm being dead serious. Leave it alone. There's other people out there for you. You don't have to be with the seniors. Have fun, but I would say the seniors is not the first thing you should be looking at when you come into school. Like, you fresh. Basically, when you come in, you're fresh. You're fresh bait. Don't be the bait and get taken. Okay, for real. Just leave it. Okay. Okay. So grades. So basically, when I speak about grades, I'm just gonna speak about how to keep them up and things like that. So first thing I would say for sure is office hours. Teachers, they always have office hours. Normally they, like some teachers for me, they would pin them on their door and say like when their office hours are, or they'll say, hey, I'll be after school to this time. You can guys come by and get to know, like, you know, what's up with your homework and things like that. So if you guys need help in certain subjects, you guys should go and utilize those office hours or tutoring or things like that. Especially if you, even if you do understand, just go. Because sometimes, like, you would think you would understand, but then you'll get home and then you'll be like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. So that's why I always would go. There were times back then where I wouldn't be picked up on time, so I would just go around to my teachers, getting to see, like, okay, maybe I need to go and check up on this assignment that I'm doing right now, and then go ahead and get some office hours on that assignment and just get to know more about that assignment, instead of thinking, oh yeah, I do know it, I think I know it, instead of, yeah, I know it. You know what I mean? So go to office hours, even though it may not seem like you need to. Extra credit, please, y'all. Extra credit is like your lifesaver. Do extra credit, okay? Now, I know some are ridiculous. Like, I've seen some where they will be like, oh, watch this 5-hour show or whatever, and then go ahead and complete this 5-page essay. I'll just be like, who's doing that? But you know, you have to figure out what you like, what you're willing to put in. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to extra credit, I'm willing to put in the work. So if you guys are willing to put in the work, put in the work. Like, if it's like a simple paragraph, like a book review of like a paragraph about a book you just read or something like that, that's simple and that's easy. Just do it. And sometimes there were times where I would have like an A and I was like, oh, I'm fine, but I'll still do extra credit anyways. So if anything happens between then and now, or like then until the end of the quarter, I'll be fine. Like, if I got like a bad grade on something just randomly out of the blue, I could have my extra credit support that, you know. So just do extra credit. Now, if it's unreasonable, then you ain't gotta do it. I ain't gonna tell you to do nothing you don't want to do, but when it comes to extra credit, do it, okay? And also develop study groups. I didn't really like doing study. Well, I've never done the study group really. Like, I did like work with people before, but I've never had a study group. I would suggest doing that, especially if you have like some people that you know are like really good in class and stuff like that, just like you. Or if you're not really doing well, you know, you can ask a friend like, hey, I'm not doing the best, can we study together? Okay, so also some useful apps you can use. I would say Quizlet, Kahoot, just any other like review apps or like review games. Those are like really good to practice on. I think Quizlet and like Kahoot pretty much saved my life in high school. That was like the peak, like that. It helped me. Like, at times, like especially them AP classes, I would just throw a Kahoot or a Quizlet together with all my note cards and all my flashcards and all my questions and things like that, and literally I would pretty much do good. So I would say use Quizlet, Kahoot, other apps like that. Definitely helpful apps. Also, now I know some people, I don't know if people do this or not. I'm one who do this a lot. Like, I still follow them. I would say follow or like subscribe to like YouTube teachers and things like that. I've definitely used them over the years, because the thing is that one person can tell you one thing, but then another person and their aspect can really help you out when it comes to homework. I follow so many YouTubers, like so many teaching YouTubers, whether it's chemistry, algebra, math, just any math in general. I pretty much got it. If you guys want me to like show y'all some of those YouTubers, I can let y'all know. Definitely chemistry, that chemistry teacher, chemistry teacher YouTuber that I used to watch. Ooh, he was just helpful, dude. Like like he was just so helpful. But I would definitely suggest looking up like YouTube videos of teachers describing like what you're learning at the moment, and like if you don't understand, to talk to your teacher as well. But you know, like if you're at home and you're just like, okay, I'm stuck and I need this due by tomorrow, what can I do? Look up some examples by other teachers and see how they do it compared to, you know, how your teacher do it, and see if you can like, you know, merge those together and kind of figure it out, if that makes sense. Oh, I would say, and another last thing for grades, get your homework done. Don't procrastinate, because when you procrastinate, like I'm not talking about homework in general, I'm talking about like studying, testing, all that. Get it done. Don't procrastinate, because when you start procrastinating, that just makes you procrastinate even more, and it's going to continue out. Don't let other people do your work for you. Like, you shouldn't be running up to somebody asking them, hey, where's your assignment? You know what I mean? Like, if you have to, I understand. Like, I've seen people do it multiple times. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But try your best to do it on your own. Get it out the way. Don't procrastinate. You know what I mean? At least you try instead of just throwing something out there. You know what I mean? Especially if it's somebody else's work. That's just not. You don't want to get caught up in that type of stuff. So don't do that to yourself. Okay, so next topic is like dating and relationships in high school. Okay, so I would say be mentally and physically prepared for a relationship if you are going to be in a relationship in high school, because in high school you're still like learning about yourself, you're still knowing about yourself and stuff like that, because there were certain things that I learned about myself. Like, I mean, I already like black and pink, like that was my favorite colors, but like I started to like, you know, my hair being blonde and stuff like that. There was certain things that I started to learn about myself. And you want to kind of know about yourself before you start running to somebody else, if that makes sense. Just focus on yourself for a little while. I mean, it's not bad to get into a relationship, I'm not saying that, but be mentally and physically prepared for that before you just run into it, if that makes sense. Also, another thing, I'm about to get down to this topic because I don't like it. Back then when I was a freshman, it really irked me, but now it does not. When y'all go through the hallways y'all freshman year, y'all are gonna see people having that PDA type of thing in the hallway, kissing, stuff like that. Please, y'all, don't run and go and try to do that. Please, that is just, I don't know, like, I be going to class, like, if I see a little peck, that's fine, but, like, when y'all, like, eating y'all's faces, could y'all be looking like y'all eat y'all faces off and stuff like that? I'm like, no, I don't want to see that. But now, like after, like, freshman year, I was pretty much fine. And plus, I don't know if y'all know or not, I didn't get to live out my whole freshman year because of COVID or whatever. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all know that or not. But, like, after freshman year, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't even care anymore. Like, it just didn't really bother me. If it's a little peck, that's fine. But, like, when y'all be munching each other's face, I just be like, okay, listen, keep that for the car or your pillow or something like that. Like, don't bring that to school. That's nasty. Okay, so next topic is teachers. So I would say create a relationship with your teachers. Don't end up being like that. I mean, I'm not gonna say the class clown, but don't end up giving your teacher like issues and things like that, because that could carry on with you for a long time. I would say be nice to your teachers, talk to your teachers, just be nice. Like, you don't gotta kiss, you know, you ain't gotta be all kissy, you know what I mean? You just gotta be nice, you know. Just be respectful. You know, if they say good morning to you, say good morning back. Like, just be real respectful and nice, because in the future you're probably gonna need their help for certain things, like just advice, or maybe you may need help with your letter of recommendation. If you're going to college, you're gonna need a letter of recommendation. Just different things you're gonna need from your teachers. So I would say just be nice, be respectful to your teachers, and yeah, just be nice, because I mean, I know we sometimes think that their job is easy, but it's not. We should appreciate our teachers, and, you know, just appreciate them for what they do. Yeah, and also don't mess up your don't mess up your reputation with your teachers. Don't mess up your reputation with your teachers. Just keep it, 100. Just keep it real. Don't be like the bad student, okay? Um, like I said, don't be a distraction. What did I say? Oh, oh, okay. Look, now I know some people they use this website a lot. I never did. I still don't even know what it looked like. That's how much I've never been on it. The Rate My Professor app or whatever website, whatever. I would say don't use that because you're looking at someone else's situation and their opinion when you don't even know yours. I would say come in with an open mind. Just get to know your teacher and come in with an open mind. Don't come in with like, oh, you heard what Becky said on Rate My Professor? Like, no. How about you just go in with an open mind? And yeah, I don't really do Rate My Professors because I want to know how you are myself. So don't use Rate My Professor. I know it's like a website that everybody use anytime to get a teacher, but I'm not like that. Like that's like teachers looking up their students before they get there, like looking up their Instagram, seeing if they a real good student and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Just leave that stuff alone, okay? Also clean up after yourself in the classroom. Like I said, being respectful to your teachers and stuff like that. Even though the teachers may or may not be the ones cleaning it up, like maybe like a janitor or something like that, still I know a teacher's gonna have to deal with that. And plus, if you sitting in like a chair or something and eating snacks and stuff like that, and you got crumbs all over the table, they gonna know, okay, somebody was sitting there. I know it had to be this student or that student or whoever, however many classes they have. But still no, just be respectful about their space because certain schools they got foreign bugs and all types of bugs and nasty stuff and rats and all that stuff. Just try your best to clean up after yourself. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's nasty, leaving stuff like lunch. I can't really fight on that because you eating. You know what I mean? Like lunch is when you eating, but in the classroom, that's why they don't let you bring food and drinks in the classroom most of the time. But if you are going to, don't make a mess, okay? Gossiping, okay? So I wasn't even gonna make this a topic, but it's the truth. High school, you're gonna get into some gossip. I don't care how you feel about it. It's gonna be in the air somewhere, okay? Gossip spreads in high school very quickly. Very quickly. Like, if something happens and it don't even have to go on social media, it just gets around, okay? It's so easy to get drama and gossip around. I would say don't necessarily be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to make yourself look bad in certain situations. If you're not doing nothing like wrong, then you should be fine. If you're doing something that you know ain't right, you're probably gonna get talked about. Just try your best to be out of the situation, like out of the puzzle piece, because that's what I was. I was always outside the box because I didn't want to be in the box and being talked about. So go outside the box and don't get talked about. Yeah, so again, like, make sure your reputation is good, because your reputation is not good, then that means people are gonna gossip and come for you. And always keep yourself looking good and like smelling good and stuff like that. That's a real key thing. Like if you feel good and look good in school, nobody's gonna really talk about you. Like I was always feeling good. I was always quiet. I was always like, okay, I'm coming, I'm about to do my work and I'm leaving. Like that's how quick I was. I was like, look, I'm going to the Dodge right now. What's up? Like, can you give me my homework to go? Like like that's kind of how I was in high school. Like I wasn't really worried about everything else. I was worried about more about just getting the work done and leaving. Which, I mean, I'm not saying that's how y'all gotta do it. This is just my opinion, y'all. This is just how I lived throughout high school and how I viewed high school. But I would say just don't gossip, don't start drama, come in looking good, smelling good. You ain't gotta put on like the best clothes. We had uniforms at our school, so I can't really say nothing. But when it comes to like, you know, dressing well, just dress well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta have like the most expensive clothes when you come to school. Just dress up how you like to dress up, and yeah. Okay, so next topic is like after school activities and like sports. So what I would say is find your niche. Like, if you know that you play basketball and stuff like that in 8th grade and stuff like that, then you may want to continue in high school. So go ahead and continue in high school. Find your niche. Just find a sport, find an activity, find a club, find something that you would like to do. That's how you kind of grow with friends. And friends is like a nearby topic. It's coming up. But I would say definitely get into activities that people like you, so you can find people that you may like. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every friend is like the same, if that makes sense, but there is people who like one or two other things that are the same and stuff like that, and that's kind of how they start to build a friendship and relationship or whatever. So definitely find your niche, find something that you like to do. Also, speaking of like basketball and stuff like that, go to games, go to football games, basketball games, get the experience. I didn't really go to a lot of games and stuff like that. That wasn't really my thing, because you know, sometimes football, sometimes it starts to get cold, and then sometimes when basketball starts to like really heat up, it gets kind of hot in there with all them people. But you know what I'm saying, just have fun. I like going to games, especially when I was with my friends and things like that. Especially if you was like rivaling with like another school and stuff like that, and you can go and visit your other friends from other schools. That's cool too. So definitely do that. That's like how you kind of get like the experience and like, you know, just having fun. So parties, you can, okay, so parties is gonna be a thing in high school, whether you like it or not. It does, you do get invitations, it does happen. What I would say is, if you do go to any parties, enjoy yourself for sure, but make sure you stay safe. Don't fall into peer pressure. Just have fun. Like, just be you. You ain't have to be anybody else. Be you. And know that whatever you do at that place may have consequences. Just being real with y'all. Just have fun, but don't do anything stupid. That's all I gotta say. Okay, friends. So like I said, build your friends through sports and different activities and things like that. Just have fun like in different like sports and things like that. Get to know other people. You know what I'm saying? If you like, hey, I'm not really like a sports type of person, but I do like art, go do an art class. Or if you want to get into sports, find a sport that you may like. Or if you sit next to my class, say, hey, are you signing up for any sports? I'm thinking about signing up for a sport. And then, you know, maybe it can, you know, happen or whatever. And like I'm about to say this right now, making friends is simple. It's not like it, like literally, and when we were younger, all we had to do was sit in the sandbox and say, what's your favorite color? And then all of a sudden you had a friend. That's literally how simple it is in high school too. It's the same exact way. Like, if you want to talk to somebody, just start off saying, hey, I like your nails, like a shirt or something like that. And then after a while, you just start talking. It's that simple. Like, it ain't that hard like you think it is. Cause I know some people say like, I'm antisocial, I can't talk. Like, no, it's not that hard to make friends. So just, you know, be nice to people, smile when you come into a room and stuff like that. Like, don't come and talk to somebody and say, I like your nails. Like, girl, like, like, hey, I like your nails. You know what I mean? Like, smile a little bit. Like, get to know people. And just have fun. Anyway, I keep on saying have fun a lot. Like, oh, so this is like for like people who are going to prom and things like that. Go to prom. Prom is really, it was an experience for me. I went my junior year, my senior, homecoming, like all that little stuff. Go to it. It's a real like fun activities and stuff like that. Some people say like school dances are boring. Just go. Find some friends to go with and just have some fun. You don't have to necessarily go and dance. Have fun if you go, and you know what I mean. Just enjoy yourself, go out with some friends. And by the way, a lot of people say, oh, I can't go to prom because I don't have a date. Girl, I took my friend and I took my cousin the year before that. You don't have to take no date. Just being real with you. Don't worry about that. Like that. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I just didn't expect it. My camera was just like, oh, it's running out of space. Just like, did I film that much? Like, and so I had to switch out the SD card. But that means I'm filming a lot then if I had to switch out my SD card. And it had a lot of gigabytes in there too, so I was really recording. I think I finished off with prom. So like I said, go to prom, have fun, go and pick out a cute dress or suit or tie, whatever. Go out with your friends and things like that. You don't have to have a date. You can go out with your friend or your cousin or family members and things like that. Like I had fun regardless at prom both times. Okay, so choosing college. Now, I know you guys been saying, like, do some college videos or, like, do some college, like, your stats and things like that. I can do a video like that if you guys want me to. But right now, what I'm going to say for my high school people, wherever grade you are in, I would say do your research now on colleges. Like, if you know you want to go and be, like, I don't know, astronaut or something like that. I don't know why it came to the top of my head, but if you want to go and be like an astronaut or something like that, figure out what schools are best for you and things like that. Like, just find the schools that are best for you, or what schools have the best programs for what you're trying to be when you grow up. I would say do that now. Don't wait. If you don't know what you want to be, that's totally fine as well. You know, you can go in undecided and things like that. Or I know a lot of people who don't really know, they choose business for now and then they'll switch as they go. I'm going in biology on the pre-med track because I want to be a doctor when I grow up. You don't have to go on a science track to be a doctor, but that's what I choose to do because I like biology. I love my biology class my freshman year. That was probably the best class ever. I felt like I knew every single thing. The final, I aced the final. I literally, y'all, when I tell you that final had, like, it wasn't hard. Like, in my, like, it was like, at first it had me in a loophole, and I'm like, no, I don't know if I'm doing good on this. Then I went ahead and then there was another thing that was on the final that I didn't know about. So there was another thing on the final that we didn't know that was gonna be on the final, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, that was what the other teacher did and all this other stuff." So I'm like, "Wait, what? So we still have to do it?" And I did it, and I still got it right. Like, I'm telling y'all, I love biology, and that's why I am going through that major. But you guys can choose whatever you guys want to. Follow your heart, follow your passion, enjoy what you enjoy. Don't follow everybody else and all that, like their dreams and all that. Do what you want to do. Also, I know I was saying, like, smelling good, looking good when you come to school, but be confident. That's one important message. If you didn't get anything else from this video, get this. Be confident when you walk up into a building, when you walk into a classroom, when you sit down at your desk, when you write on your paper. Just be confident throughout everything you do. No one's going to be able to touch you if you're confident. Like, I'm just being real. You know, have a balance. That's one thing I would say too. Have a balance. I didn't really have a balance in school. Like, I was always about my work. I didn't really go to certain things and stuff like that, which I should have. But my heart was telling me, no, do your work, do your work, do your work. Don't do this yet. We got all the time in the world for that. Like, no, have fun, do you. You know what I mean? But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of short. I'm trying to rush because I got somewhere to go after this video. So that's why I'm like, oh, I'm trying to, like, run and get ready. But I hope to come back with a vlog. I'm hoping. I'm just really busy with trying to get ready for college and things like that. So I haven't really been able to sit down with the camera and talk or just do anything in a while. So I'm sorry about that. I haven't really been off though. Like, I only been, like, I think the last video that I had was like 4 or 5 days ago. So I'm not really, I mean, yeah, let me not make myself feel like that, because I actually was doing pretty good. I'm just trying to get real consistent this year. Like, I'm not playing with YouTube this year. But when it comes to like videos, I really want to get to like three videos a week. I really want to get to 3 videos a week. But like, my body, like, I just can't do what I used to do as far as like everything else, because I gotta get ready for college and things like that. But I'm hoping I can. Hoping to make a vlog coming soon. But recently I've been doing 2 videos a week, and it's kind of helping me out. Like I'm getting up there, but I'm not up to 3 yet, but I'm getting there. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And also for my people going to high school, college, or whatever you going to school, have a good year. Have a good year. Have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Don't make yourself so like serious, you know what I mean? Like, if you mess up, it's okay. Like, come back stronger the next day, okay? So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl for more videos like this. And also follow me on all my social media so you can know when I post next. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and make sure you guys also use that code from Dormify. Yes. Make sure you guys use that code from Dormify and get yourself 15% off by using my code fam, Cori'el Lewis 15. Yeah. Make sure you guys use that code and get yourself some cute stuff, girl. Like, treat yourself out to something. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys. Bye.